time.
Okay.
Yeah, Real said it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Ebony said she might be coming here after an interview that she's leaving.
Okay, perfect. Yay. Hi guys. Hey guys, what we got? Facebook. Okay, radio. See what else? Let me add MT Dubs on here too. Hey guys, we are about to go live on. Hi, we are. What's up, y'all? Ready today? We're about to go live on the radio. Are we ready? Okay, here we go. All right, silence your phones. All right. Hi. We playing Tina Turner today. All right.
All right, start the show. Okay, party people in the house.
Hey guys, it's Michelle Taylor Willis, and thanks again for tuning in to According. Hey guys, it's Michelle Taylor. It's Michelle Taylor Willis. Back at you.
It's According to Michelle Radio with Michelle Taylor Willis.
What's up, guys? Happy Wednesday. Welcome to According to Michelle with Michelle Taylor Willis on Real 1100 AM Talk Radio, the hottest talk in the land. I came up with that just right there.
Now.
Yeah, I didn't even put any thought into it. Just like rolled off my tongue. I'm so good at this.
Hit different.
It did hit different. That's what he said. Okay. I know it's early. Okay. Can we just play a little bit of sad music first, even before I finish the full opening? Just a little bit of sad music because the saddest thing happened today. Have y'all heard the news? Do y'all know what's happening today? An icon, a legend. Oh, that's great. Sad music. Oh, that's such good sad music. Oh, wow. Tina Turner has died, y'all. Tina Turner is dead. And I know it seems like I'm being dramatic, but I'm serious. This is not my acting face. This is real. She's gone. Like, she just died. Like, I think within the last hour. Yeah. I mean, Tina Turner is simply the best. Once again, I wasn't even trying. It just came out that way. I know. Seriously, like I grew up listening to Tina Turner. My mom is a Tina Turner aficionado. Like my mom is in love. She had the biggest girl crush on Tina Turner. So much to the fact that when we had family events at our house, my mom would go to the top of the stairs, the balcony, on the landing, and she would play a Tina Turner song and then come down the stairs and dance to it. It was awkward and unnecessary and very weird. However, people show their love in different ways.
Was it always the same Tina Turner song?
Sometimes it was What's Love Got to Do with It, but usually it was what's the other one, the big upbeat one that she sings a lot?
Rolling on the river.
No. Not in a way. It was what not sometimes it was, what's the other one? Oh, come on. The big one that she always, no. Now nobody, now we can't, we love her so much we can't think of her song.
This is terrible.
This is so bad.
We love you. We're coming off.
No, we don't. I know. We turn, like, it's just a lot. We're flooded with emotion right now, Tina. That's why we can't get it out. Not gonna do it.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. No, it was not always, it wasn't Rolling on the River. Thank you, Instagram. It's gonna come to me. Just name some of her big songs. It was,
We'll probably get it at a break and then come back and
and that'll be it. Yeah. But it was usually, and my mom has nice legs. And so she would do like, the whole Tina Turner thing. Her hair would be big. I mean, it was, like I said, it was so unnecessary. It wasn't what?
It wasn't Nutbush, was it?
Nutbush. Is that a Tina Turner song?
I think
One, I've never heard about that. Two, it makes me Nutbush.
Nutbush. I don't know about that.
Is that
don't know
that?
about
Y'all humble my generation. That's wild.
That's an
I need an apology right now.
Nutbush. Has anybody ever heard of the song Nutbush? That must have been when she was with Ike.
Yeah.
That sounds like something he came up with.
And now it's back on the guy. Okay.
It is always, yeah, it's back on the guys. But wait a minute. Is Ike Turner still alive? He died,
He
right?
died a while ago.
Can we Google and see if Ike Turner? Can somebody tell me if Ike Turner is still alive? I feel like this is something that I should know. I don't know. The mic's covering my face.
He died December 12th, 2007.
So he's been good because she.
Wow, been good.
Right.
No, I know that was okay. This is.
He's been gone.
I'm just saying he should not have outlived her. That's my only point.
Okay.
Like he shouldn't. I didn't want Ike to outlive Tina.
Yes, and no, they're like.
That's it. Right. You know what I mean? That's all I was saying. But anyway, this, like, seriously, I feel like this is a national tragedy. Tina Turner's gone. Like, what's love got to do with it? Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah. we
Thank
should know
you.
that.
Miss Treasure. That's the song. What's love got to do with it?
I will be confiscating everyone's black card at the door. Mine included, because that was embarrassing. Y'all.
That was
Very.
so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. Yes, Miss Treasure. I feel like I want to give her, you know what? I have Starbucks gift cards. Miss Treasure, 422. I am going to DM me your, what do you call it, address. And we're going to send you a Starbucks gift card. Gosh, that was an abrupt stop to the music. And into the birds, because now we're releasing doves for her. Is that why you did that? Oh, he's like, no, I would have been beautiful. I thought it was great. Yeah, so that's what my mom was saying. What's love got to do with it? Yeah, I know it's crazy. And my mom is like classically trained singer. So everything she sings comes out sounding like opera. Everything. Rap music, rock music.
There may be a market for that rap music.
Just saying. No, I mean, so it was awkwardly awkward. But anyway, that was her tribute to Tina. Yes, Miss Treasure, make sure we get I'm gonna send you her address and we'll send you a Starbucks gift card. Thank you. That was awesome. So I want to know what you guys think. All right, so we're doing a couple things differently on According to Michelle. All right, now I'm gonna go back and formally welcome Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of our listeners terrestrially listening on Real 1100 AM as you're driving probably home on the Autobahn. That's what we call 75, 85, trying to get back home. Huge shout out and welcome to all of our iHeart listeners. And listen, for those of you guys who are going to be listening to this in the future, Team Replay is in effect. So every single episode of According to Michelle Radio, we tee up for podcasts. We edit it out. We make it easy for you to listen. All you got to do is search According to Michelle podcast, and you can listen to our guest that's here today, Shanice and Wise, and any other shows. There's no reason for you not to be inspired, empowered, uplifted, entertained. Are you not entertained? What movie? I got another $5 gift card for whoever puts in the comments, whatever comment, what movie that is. Miss Treasure, I'm not doing it to you.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
she better rack up some Starbucks.
She had to rack up Starbucks. You can't win again. Only one listener. But welcome to everybody listening. We do have a great show today. Let me tell you something. If you are an entrepreneur, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you're running a business, if you're having a great time, if you're not having such a great time, whatever it is, my guest today, you want to listen to. She's dope. But before we get to, okay, we're on the violins. I've had enough. I can't.
Oh my God. It's like, yo, okay, like,
I've got to go somewhere after this. I need to feel great about myself. But we do want some music, just not that music. But we did want to make sure that we distribute. And so in honor of Tina Turner, we're playing Tina Turner music all day. And the first song we're going to play when we go to break is What's Love Got to Do with It? The song that we love that we could not remember.
That's tough.
That was awful.
Like, oof.
That was bad.
I know she's just in the corner right now.
She's like, really? This is what y'all doing? She's like, let me get back down to earth. This is ridiculous. We're also going to play another one of my favorite songs. And we got some independent music to play today too. James Worthy. We got some cool artists. What's up, James? I think you're on live. So that's just for you. And so we're going to do that. Okay. something I just wanted to throw out really quickly that we did not talk about last week, and I wanted to get thoughts on it. Before I do that, though, I want to let you guys know that you can actually put some that we can actually you can call in all day today. Usually we only allow you to call in at 5:30ish, but today, yeah, moving forward, you can call in all day, 4 to 6. You can call in anytime you want. If you got a question, if you want to, ask our guest a question, if you want to have a comment against what we said, or if you want to just call in and be like, Michelle, I was just sitting around thinking about it. You're awesome. That's fine too. 404-603-8770. We'll put that in all of the comments so that you guys can feel free to call in. All right. We didn't talk about Jay Moran last week.
Oh, Ja.
Oh, is it Ja?
Yeah, Ja.
I said Ja, and then somebody was like, it's Jay. And then I said Jay.
They don't like you.
My mom, the same woman that was like, simply the best.
Well, in that case, no, she's right in her own regards.
I know, right? Yeah. No, it was. No, it wasn't her. She didn't even know who Ja Moran is. And clearly I don't either because I keep saying his name wrong. It was somebody of the culture.
Wow. They need to...
But okay, so it is Ja.
Yeah. J.A. You're right. Yeah, like Ja Rule.
People, I need y'all to stop giving me bad information. I should have gone. You know who told me it was Ja? Amir Loon, formerly known as Loon from Bad Boy.
Really?
Yeah. He was like, it's Ja. He told me correctly. And then I said Ja, and then somebody else of the culture, I won't rat them out because y'all know who he is. But clearly, he is not the entertainer he claims himself to be. He was like, it's Jay. I was like, oh, okay. See you later, Loon. Hello, you. And you're wrong. You know who you are if you're listening. Okay. I just want to know what we think about this real quick before we...
First of all, everyone who doesn't know, Ja Morant, 23-year-old, phenomenal basketball player hailing out of South Carolina. Yeah, this is his second time getting caught up in this type of altercation. I'll be honest with you. It's hard, man. It's hard.
What's hard?
I'm a fan. Not only a fan, but like same age. So it's like I'm looking at this from outside looking in, like 23 years old. It's just tough to see. You got all this potential ahead of you outside of, like I'm just talking about strictly outside of that, like basketball, sponsorships, the whole nine. His likeness alone was getting him a whole lot of attention. Second all draft pick in the 2019-2020 draft, one of those. So it's just his stock kept rising and rising. And the first time it happened, you would have thought it was like a wake up call. But, man, we do not care. And, sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's good not to care what other people say or think about you. But also, you're a role model, Like, it's unfortunate. No one asked. It's not fair to him because he didn't wake up and say he wanted to be a role model for all these kids and athletes and all this. But he is. So he's always got a camera on him.
Yeah, but forget about that. Can we just say like something's just like you skirted like the first time.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's all kinds of there's all kinds of reasons, but like
money make people do stuff though. I mean, if you put it like this, right?
Okay.
You give me a 23-year-old kid. Basically, when it comes to life, because I'm not a kid, I can definitely get locked up. But kid, when it comes to grown-ups, you can't tell me anything if I have $200 million.
You can't. Yeah, there's no guidance.
And that's not me being funny.
But that's the other.
Dude, but like, there's some things.
I know that's not true because you have sense. Yeah, and even with so you mean to tell me if you had $200 million, you stop listening to me because you listen to me.
Oh, I won't stop listening to you, but there is like if you don't have a good head on your shoulders,
you're like Michelle. You don't have this $200 million and you 35.
Out of pocket. No.
So I mean, I got this 200. I mean, like, what you going? I mean, really, respectfully.
Yeah, I mean, you got it by
respectfully.
Playing a sport. So that's it's something he loves to do. So to him, it's not anything. It's hard work, but it's something he loves to do. So it's just unfortunate. Hopefully, we don't see a third time.
We're not. Like, I don't think it's gonna be possible.
Yeah, he's suspended.
That's what. Yeah.
The thing is, they're trying to debate how long the suspension should be. Everybody's under arms. People are saying 5 games, 10 games. 82 games. That's the whole season.
Wow.
So.
Well, I don't know. I'm not making judgments. I'm just curious. Jay West says, this is where society is. Congressperson in his state took Christmas pictures with an AR-15. As long as he can play ball, he'll be fine. They really don't care. You know what?
And bro, I'm telling you, it's because he's putting up crazy numbers. Like you don't get a $200 million contract if you play like me. No offense to myself.
Respectfully,
like,
me.
you don't
Respectfully.
they don't give that to people that just walk in. So that's a generational talent.
Fair enough.
So,
Fair enough. All right, I get it. All right, we got to take a quick break. We do have a really cool show today. We've got Shanice MY, CEO and founder of Wise Armstrong and Associates. This woman is a powerhouse. If you, she's cheering for herself. I love this woman. She is a woman after my own heart. If you have any desire to be in business, scale the business you have, literally take your business to 7, 8 figures.
Let's go.
She is like she's gonna drop some gems today. She is literally made a mark just in the last 5 years on how she does business, and she's training other people how to do it. I'm talking about 200% increases in profitability and productivity. So it's gonna be a great show. We're gonna be talking to her. We got Senseless Shenanigans at what time do we do? At 5 o'clock, back at the top of the hour, and it is still Ask Michelle at 5:30, but you guys can call in at any time. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be a great show. R.I.P. Tina Turner. We love you. Let's hear what's love got to do with it. Don't touch anything. We'll be right back on the backside of this break with more, according to Michelle. All right. Quick break. It's open carry. It is.
Yeah, but now you're playing the NBA.
But I mean, like...
I feel like he needs to shift his mentality.
Yeah, a lot of things are just fundamental.
Everybody keep blaming his friends because he's the problem. Because his friends aren't the ones with the guns in their hand.
That's true. Yeah, in the last video, you can see he was like,
His friend moved the camera so he wouldn't, but it was too late.
yeah, it's hard.
Who we have on today? Drop something in the comments. I'm giving away Starbucks gift cards all day. You want Starbucks gift card? I'm going to be quizzing y'all, asking questions like Miss Treasure. Miss Treasure 422. Is that who it is? Let's see who's on. Norris. What's up, Norris? I owe your wife a call. I will call her. I just want to call her when I have time to talk. And everything is in like 3-minute segments, and I don't want to cut her short. So, excuse me, I'm going to get to her. Hey, Just Jay, where? ARM 28810. We have all these little. Oh yeah, Just Jay, you're coming next week. We have all these these people with no faces and lots of numbers and letters. I don't know what it means. ARM 28810. Hi, how are you? You guys can call in 404-603-8770. What's up, Wit About Her? Let me go back to the beginning and see. Wit About Her. Sad Boy 773. Miss Treasure. What's up, Official Wardell? He's gonna be on the show soon. Producer, director, actor, Wardell. Richardson Suki. What's up? Hey, Juiced. Viewing with one hand. Okay.
Hey, Shell.
I don't know what that means, but me liking. Hi, beautiful bag. What's up, Dios? Poppy Marks. Hi. Yeah, you're in the picture. I'm just joking. Nobody wants to be in the picture until they're in the picture and they're like, oh my gosh, I look good in the picture. And then put me in the picture. What's up, King James Worthy? We've got his music right to play. King James. Big ski drums, huh? Perfect. Okay, yeah. Nora says Ja. He put J-A. I get it. It's Ja now, but that could be interpreted as J. Y'all will make anything sound French. So there's that.
That's how French.
I mean, that's up. That's what it is. You're doing a great job. Thank you. So are you. Wait, do we have family? We should play Norris' song too. We need to make sure he's in constant rotation. What's up, Triune Accounting? 404-603-8770. Hit us up. Transformation Tribe. What's up? That's my online trainer who I've not seen in a while. Can you tell?
Repping from Ohio. O-H-I-O.
That's what I'm talking about, Tina. Who needs a heart when they can be broken? It's like, who needs glass when it can be shattered? Who needs a mirror when it can be broken? I don't know. I should have saved shattered for mirror. Glass. Gosh, just wasn't thinking.
I think broken was good.
I know, but mirror and shatter was so much
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cachet's like, yeah, I mean, you're right. You're gonna mess that up.
Hey guys, Michelle Taylor Willis here, and I just want to ask you: have you checked out my latest book? Well, I say latest book, really, it's my only book,
30.
Raising Significance: An MTW Guide to
I was
Raising
just wondering why he was running
Independent,
commercials.
Well-Rounded, and Confident Kids. Listen, this book is not.
I was just
rocket
wondering why he was
science, and
running
I'm not
commercials. I told him
claiming to be
4:30.
a child
I mean, I just
expert
told him.
or a psychologist or psychiatrist or any of that. I'm just a mom who has figured some things out. So I just got some jewels and a few gems that can help you raise not just successful kids,
Okay.
but
Did you see her documentary? I saw most of it, and then I fell asleep. Not because it was boring, but because I was. Was it good? I saw a lot of it though, and it was very eye-opening because I didn't realize that she was actually that ill. But like her husband gave her a kidney. Did you know that?
No.
No, she has kidney failure. Tina
They
Turner.
said that's what she passed from. Whatever.
Yeah, they
illness
said
she
long
had.
term.
Yeah, and the thing
know-
is,
I
she
know she
kept
had
it
cancer,
quiet
too.
for a while. Look at you. Look at this youngin' pulling out. It's very good. I'm gonna go back. You know what? HBO Max is about to win because everybody's gonna go. They're gonna be.
You're gonna go crazy.
She's gonna break the internet
For
tonight.
sure. For sure.
Oh, this old school Tina right here. Y'all don't know nothing about
Alright,
this.
Tina, Tina.
I don't know either. Actually, this is before my time, Tina. But what's up, Damian Morris? If you are just coming in, we are on a commercial break on According to Michelle Radio, live in Atlanta on Real 1100 AM. If you want to call in, you can at any time. 404-603-8770. Warning: if you call in and say something stupid, you will be cut off immediately. You won't even like have an opportunity to fend for yourself. I'm not like the world. I'm not giving John Moran 13 chances. I'm just joking. I don't know what I would do. I'm just kidding. But y'all aren't getting 13 chances. If you call in and if stupid starts to roll off your lips, cut. Just FYI. What's up, Patrice? How are you? Yeah, this sounds like Ike Turner, Tina Turner.
Yeah, it does.
I'm waiting for her to break out in the room. What's up, Family Cabin Home Store? I feel like I should come and like buy stuff for my family cabin. Is that that's a very smart name. Is that what I should be doing? We're coming back in 1 minute and we will be jumping into this great conversation. We have a great guest today. She is seriously, this woman's a powerhouse. I read her bio. I started doing research on her, going in, all the things. And I was like, this woman is good. Never So Good Vegan LLC. Okay, you might need her advice today. I'm telling you, send this video if you're on live. Send it to all your friends. Everybody in, I'm telling you, she's giving out gems that you would normally have to pay for. Now, she's not giving you the whole oyster, but she might give you a couple pearls. See what I did there? You're going to make money listening to her today. You're going to make money listening to her today. All right. I'm about to go back. I wonder if she was talking about Ike. Why does he treat you like something? And he's such a good Mike. But I don't think Ike would have let her do that. Unless he was like, go out there and sing it and get back in here and let me tear you up.
Wow. That's how toxic it was?
I mean,
he was bad.
I wasn't there.
You can cha-cha-cha to this Mardi Gras. I'm the dopest female that you heard thus far, and I do get better. The voice gets wetter. Nobody gets hurt. Oh, she did it! She is officially in the group. Welcome back, guys, to According to Michelle with Michelle Taylor Willis right here in Atlanta on Real 1100 AM Talk Radio. When we left, we were talking about Tina Turner. She passed. If you have not heard, Breaking news.
Yeah, keep it together, guys.
Do we have a breaking? Oh, he's like, I think I got that. I think I got that. Yeah. Tina Turner has passed away. And this is a sad day, bars. I know. I hate that. Like, I was right. I just got said, I know. When I, sorry, y'all, I'm laughing at the sound effects. When I was driving in and I was listening to NPR, yes, I am a nerd. I listen to NPR and public radio. And when they came on, they're like, Tina Turner, icon. I was like, oh my gosh, she died. Like, that's how they introduce people when they die. Not like she started a new foundation or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
It was like Tina Turner just
died.
In the city. That's it. And just close it.
No.
It's never like that. It's never that simple.
No, it's not.
No.
Especially not on NPR. You know, you can always tell what's coming on with them by the sounds of their voices.
Oh, it was one of those. Okay.
Tina Turner, legend, icon, singer, philanthropist, has died on the tender age of 83. Like, that's how they did it. So you knew it was coming. Yeah, we knew it was coming. Anyway, so we're playing her all day today, with the exception of a couple songs that I have to put in there because I was listening to her earlier. I feel like, they get me in a good mood. Welcome, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Hello. And of course, all of our listeners from all around the world who are tapping in on the app or on the iHeartRadio app. What is up? June 2nd. That's next Friday. Taste. June, your birthday's on June 2nd.
Gemini, baby.
All right. Okay. So on your birthday, I'll be hosting the Taste of Sofu at the City of South Fulton Southwest Arts Center. It is a taste of arts, taste of entertainment, taste of food. There is going to be a city taste-off. Mayor, city council people from all over the city, the different cities will be able to come in, taste food, and we're going to pick a winner. I don't know what they get. But I'm hosting that event along with Casual Cal, the original from the Soul Circus. Y'all know the Soul Circus?
Yes.
You know. Okay.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Casual Cow? Okay, yeah. So that's my co-host. We host all the Taste of Soul Foods. Next Friday from 6 to 10, come out. If you want to be a vendor, you absolutely can. You can go to thetasteofsoulfood.com and figure out how to vend. If you want to get on stage and showcase your talent for local talent, come do that too. If you're an artist, you want to bring your art out there, you can do that too. All of it at thetasteofsoulfood.com. But I will be out there next Friday night on Shanice's birthday. Speaking of Shanice, that's who's in the studio today. And let me just tell you guys a little bit about this person. She is the CEO and founder of Wise Armstrong and Associates LLC. Her clients. So first of all, she's basically an entrepreneurial whisperer. She's an entrepreneurial whisperer. Like, she just whispered into the mic. I'm gonna have so much fun with her today. She is assimilating very quickly. All right. She's a coach, but she has used her expertise backed by spiritual and biblical principles to help clients gain visibility, increase profitability, and improve systems and strategies. You want to make more money, be more effective, and be more efficient. Lean it out, make more money. That's it. I mean, it's a simple, thing, but everybody can't do it. Her clients average, let me just tell you this. Her clients average between 60 and 200% of business growth within 12 to 24 months. We might need to ask, do we need to bring her into Gagnon Media? Let's see if we can get I need to get something started over there. Within 1 to 2 years, and can cross the $1 million mark in less than 5. She is a public speaker. She's been on all platforms. JP Morgan, Essence Magazine, Women for Economic and Leadership Development, National Association of Black Women in Business. I mean, she's been everywhere, just to name a few. But right now, she's live in studio on the According to Michelle show with Michelle Taylor Willis. Can we welcome her into the studio today?
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, girl. Hey. What's up?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
No, thank you for being here.
Fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm excited.
Yeah. So let me ask you, first of all, thank you. I was going to ask you a very serious question.
Okay.
Very serious question.
Okay.
How many radio interviews have you done?
I have done 2. This would be my third.
Okay, so out of the two, I was hoping you said like 200. Because my follow-up question is really, this is the money shot.
This is okay. Bring it on me. Throw
Okay.
it at me. Throw it at me.
Okay. What's your favorite interview so far?
You.
Thank you. Go. Yes.
What?
Thank you.
What? Yes.
I know she's only done 3 and there's not a lot to compare it to, but every win is a win. All we need is a W. All we need is a W. No, seriously, I'm so glad to have you here. Seriously, when I went, I started looking at your Instagram, Googling you, looking at all the stuff you do. I mean, first of all, congratulations on your own success in business.
Thank you. I mean, I did not know that I would be here starting back in 2008, but I'm so blessed. I'm excited. I love working with business owners, especially women of color in business. I love watching them grow and expand and do their thing. I love being a business coach. So thank you.
No,
I'll take the flowers.
Absolutely. No, we got to
to
take the flowers, right? Especially on a day like when we have a legend die. You want to make sure you get all the flowers you can get. So, all right, where did you start? Like you didn't come out of college and start a business.
You know what?
So,
I have been an entrepreneur, honestly, Michelle, since I was 12.
Okay.
Like on the corner selling lemonade.
I love, seriously, really?
Yes.
So you had a lemonade stand?
I had a lemonade stand. And then, I mean, I have sold something forever, like forever. When I graduated from Ohio State, OHIO, go Bucks. I went into corporate and it just wasn't my thing. And so that's kind of when my full-time entrepreneurship took place. And then I was in like a marketing MLM type business where I was like tearing it up. I was like at the top of the top, traveling all over the country, teaching business owners how to run businesses.
Okay.
And then I decided to build my own company and start coaching business owners.
Now, what'd you go to school for?
I went to school for business.
So you did get a degree in business?
Yeah, I have 2 degrees, one in marketing and one in transportation and logistics.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Which, sidebar, a lot of women are in the transportation and logistics industry right now. I mean, like Black women is like
killing it.
There's had to be like a 1,000% growth in that industry just in the last couple of years.
It's exploded, yeah.
So, all right. So you went to school for business. You came out. Where did you start corporately? You don't have to say the company if you don't want to, but like what? Yeah. She's like, I ain't scared of them. They can't do nothing to me.
I actually was in pharmaceutical sales.
You were? I was too.
Really?
Yeah, I was in pharma I worked for Johnson & Johnson. But like in different, like 2 or 3 different companies in 2 different companies in Johnson & Johnson.
Okay.
I worked for Janssen. And then I went to medical device sales and worked for LifeScan at the time. I sold glucose meters.
Nice. So I kind of moved around. So Cardinal Health, they had their products, the RX, behind the counter. Then I worked in the over the counter. Then I was a buyer. And I'm like, these shenanigans is not for me.
No, was that in Atlanta?
No,
or that was still up in Ohio?
Columbus, Ohio, yes.
God, so you worked at the mothership.
Yep, I was at the mothership.
Got you.
For like 18 months. And then it was like,
Not happening.
And everybody in my family thought I was crazy. Especially, I'll never forget my grandfather, who supports me in everything. When I told him I was walking away from a position that they literally handed and created for me, he was so like, what is wrong with you? But I just knew that behind a desk working for someone else wasn't my thing. I'm a creative. I wanted to be able to be free, have my own flexibility, my own freedom, create my own schedule.
Right.
And so I literally stepped down and went into the business that I was in before I actually started building my own coaching firm.
Okay, which was? You don't want to say it?
No, I'll say it. I don't care.
Wait, did you sell illicit street drugs?
No, I was not a drug dealer. Okay. No, honestly, very funny. I was actually a Mary Kay sales director. So I was a chick.
Oh, okay, Mary Kay. Yeah, I'm wearing Mary Kay mascara right now.
Well, I was actually at the top. I was a sales director and I had directors underneath me. I had over 200 consultants, 300 customers. I was actually one of the youngest African Americans in Columbus, Ohio, driving a pink Cadillac.
So you actually had a pink Cadillac?
I had 4 pink Cadillacs.
What?
And a total of 7 free cars. Yes, girl. Yes. I mean, I was featured on national stages with Mary Kay. I was featured in their marketing material. I literally, when I decided to step down and get out of Mary Kay, the company called me because they couldn't believe I was giving it all up. But it was like God was, just moving me out into a space where I could help all type of business owners, and I wasn't limited because Mary Kay's rules. You have to be really careful. Like you got to stay underneath that umbrella. So if you step outside of that, they don't like that. They like
Right.
you to stick with Mary Kay. And actually, God was pulling me in a different direction.
So let's talk about that a little bit because
Okay.
one of the things I was obviously trained corporately for years before I decided to jump out, and even though you didn't get traditional like corporate America training, you did get kind of that some kind of corporate training because I talk
Yeah.
about that a lot with entrepreneurs that you can use that experience to get the knowledge to build your own
Absolutely.
business. So that I was going to ask you about that, like how did you come upon such great knowledge to build your business, but you actually did get some great. I mean, Mary Kay was
Oh, that
that's
was like a
great training.
PhD.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
because of the place that I moved to, because you have like consultants and then you move up the level, where I was a sales director coaching directors. And so the type of training that I received on top of just being an entrepreneur forever, as and going to school for business, it was like layered on top of layer on top of layer.
Mm,
And then I was just like, you know what, I want my own. I made great money with Mary Kay,
right.
but you still get a commission of the percentage of what you sell. So for an example, Michelle, like one year, my unit, we sold over $500,000 in Mary Kay. But
Under your, how many people did you have under you doing
I
that?
had like 250.
Yeah,
Yeah. Consultants all over the country. But my paycheck didn't reflect that.
right. And so you not to cut you off, but it's like you still run into the same thing, right? Like you're in MLM. They're telling you you're running your own business.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
you. This is all, but they're still getting all of it and
Mhm.
still cutting you checks.
Absolutely.
Like
That's
if,
really how it is.
right,
Yeah, they
right.
limit you. So it's still like you're working for someone else. And even though the flexibility is promised to you, the freedom is promised, the unlimited income is promised, it's really not.
Mm,
And so that's when I transitioned and I built my business coaching and consulting firm from ground up, literally ground up. I mean, you want to know how to build a business? I'm your girl. I can teach you how to build multi-level, like $1 million businesses starting from the ground up because I did that. And I
mm.
feel like the best type of teacher is someone who has experience,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and it's my gift. Like I believe my gift is helping business owners grow. Now, not necessarily your, fly by night business owners. The clients that I work for are established business owners who are really trying to get to their next level.
Okay, so let's double click on that.
Okay.
You said your target audience
Mhm.
is established business owners
Mhm.
wanting to get to the next level. There's a
Absolutely.
couple things I want to double click on here.
Okay.
One, the fact that she has a target market. I have this conversation with entrepreneurs all the time, even people who come to us to advertise, and they're like, "What's your target market? Black women." That's not your target market. No. Like, let's drill this down. Give me 6, 7, 8
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
describe what this Black woman is, right? But the fact that
Mhm.
because for us in our company, we're not, our target isn't small businesses, right? It's small businesses that are seasoned, that have money to advertise, that
Mhm.
understand the value, that, all these different things.
Mhm.
So I love that. The second thing that I love about what you said is that you're going after the people who really want, who not really want it, but like who've done what they can do and now need somebody else to be able to pull them in to get next level and who understand that they've done all they can do.
Absolutely. Because
Right?
you can only take yourself so far.
That's right. That's right.
And if I could give any advice to new business owners, get a business coach as early as possible.
Yeah.
Because what happens is you're running your business and you think you're building it a strong way, and then you go get a coach, and then you got to backtrack. Like literally,
Right.
I was just
You got to
telling this
undo
story.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to undo, because think about when you build a house, right? If you don't build it on a strong foundation, what happens? It's going to cave in.
That's
And that's
right.
really the same thing with your business. If you don't have solid systems and strategies in place in order for you to scale and for your business to last, that's what happens. We've seen it during COVID. There were a lot of businesses that didn't make it, and some of those businesses that I know, they built their businesses on shaky ground. People ask me, well, Shanice, how did you survive through COVID?
Mm.
because I'm a system and strategy
That's
girl.
right.
It's what I teach. So
That's
of course
right.
my business is built that way.
Right.
And so, but going back, I love you said, let's put a click on that. Building your
Double
business,
click.
double click,
Yeah.
double click.
Yes,
boo,
double click. Actually, I got that from to your point, we just brought in a chief operations officer about 2
good.
months ago. And this is the first time I've actually we brought somebody into the business
Good,
and
good.
he says that all the time, double click. And
Yeah,
I
it's
stole
like
it from him.
pause. Let's
It's the
pause
only
on
thing
that.
I got from him. I mean, he's useless other than that. No, I'm just joking. He's actually great. He's like,
He's not listening, right?
I know he's
Right,
not.
right.
I don't know if he's listening or not. He might be though. He slides in and I don't even know. Ugh, I'm not gonna do it. Nope. I'm gonna let that moment pass. Okay. But no, I mean, he's been great. He actually is fantastic,
But
right?
see, you realize you needed someone.
Absolutely. Oh,
and
yeah.
you can only go as far as you've been.
Right.
Right. And so it's almost like you need someone pulling you up. I tell all businesses.
Oh my gosh, he just joined. He literally just joined.
That's what you did. That's what you did.
He literally. KG, we were just, I just said your name and I wasn't talking nice. I said something mean, actually. I know. And so
he
then
can feel it. That's
he can feel it. He's like, I know this child's talking bad about me. Let me go in here and stake my claim, regain my territory. Anyway, go ahead though.
No,
but yeah, I did realize that. Yeah.
But that's so important. And to even go back to your target audience, a lot of people get target audience and niche mixed up. Your niche is your industry, is what it is that you do, is who you're focused. That target audience is who your products are supposed to serve.
That's right.
And a lot of times when you clarify who your target audience is, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller if you do it the right way. And so
that's right. Oh my gosh, this woman, I love her. We could work together.
Yes.
No, seriously, because we are sisters. Because, well, it's affirming, one, because you clearly know what you're talking about. And I mean, I'm marketing and advertising in my space. I don't question, but it's nice to hear somebody else say that, because I tell people all the time, niche down, talk, because we're talking to one person.
Yes.
I'm talking to one person, and whoever that person is, I tell them, give that audience a name, right? If it's Jennifer, it's Jennifer. And the only person I'm talking to is Jennifer. I'm not talking to her husband. I'm not talking to her kids. But the beautiful thing that happens is if I only talk to Jennifer, chances are her husband's going to start listening.
Absolutely.
Her kids are going to start listening.
And all I got,
and she'll start, and all I got to do is talk to Jennifer. And we try to talk to everybody, and we talk to nobody at all.
And then you wonder why you're not making money.
That's right.
You're not attracting. This was so me. Like when I first started, my title was different than who I was serving. And I literally had to step back and rebrand, because I'm like, Shanice, you're saying you do this, but you're not attracting who you desire to serve.
Right.
And I see that so many times across the board with business owners. And so as you build the foundation, before you even move out there to attract people, you need to know who you serve. Do some market research. I tell my clients, hold a focus group, do whatever you need to do in order to really identify your ideal person of one.
Right.
Your target audience.
That's exactly right. I love that you said both of those things, but that makes sense. And it's a fundamental.
It is.
Right. I mean, unfortunately, I think what happens is we wait until we wait to do the fundamentals. Yeah. We're like, oh, we don't have the money, or I don't need to do that, or that's not a big, you know what I mean? But if you focus on the fundamentals from the beginning, you probably won't have to worry about whether or not you have the money later.
Having the money is a mindset, though. Because guess what we do as women? We get our hair done. We get our buy crazy
Let them
bags.
Know. Let them know.
Don't come out with that Louis and that Gucci. Red bottoms. You travel. So it's really all about. It's about
feeling attacked.
Investing in yourself.
I'm feeling attacked. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
But it's a mindset. Like I tell people, don't tell me you can't afford, because you can afford whatever it is that you desire. You know what I mean? But you got to remember too, what you invest is what you get. And so if you invest in $100, then you're going to get $100 worth of whatever you invest. So the more you invest, the more quality that you'll really get. So
absolutely. No, I love that. And you're right. And that's the thing. I mean, I think from a business perspective, it also, and John Moran is a great, like the fundamentals are missing somewhere, right? It's the fundamentals that are missing.
I'm so challenged with that though, because someone needs to be mentoring him. Someone needs to step in and say, yo, you're getting ready to ruin an amazing career where you'll not only be able to change your life, but the people that are connected to you.
But maybe they have.
Oh, you're right.
You know what I mean? Maybe they have.
Maybe
It's
he's
just
not
like,
listening.
but
Yeah.
we just heard a 23-year-old
You're
say,
right.
if
You're
I got $200 million, I'm not listening to none of y'all.
Respectfully.
Like,
Right.
where'd you go to? I got $200
And
million.
there's more to that. You know, he's an athlete. He's well known everywhere. Like, he's a superstar who's making as well as more than $200 million. So there's
That's
certain
just
like
so sad.
you can't ask his coach to tell him what to do because there's no way. Like, no, like you're my coach. No.
Yeah.
But then, but
it's
when
like a
you think
dad.
like one of the basketball players, you know, like you got LeBron, you got all these basketball players who could come to him and say, "Bro."
Yeah, they probably.
But
have.
maybe they have.
Maybe they have.
That's what I'm saying.
You're
Like,
right.
maybe they have. Like, we can't.
We don't
you
know.
You
We
don't know, right?
We don't know.
You don't know. A parent used to tell us that all I can do is tell you.
Yeah. No, you're
Like,
right.
you're gonna have to do it.
Just pray for him.
You gotta, yeah. I mean, and that's why I say it's fundamental, right? Like
Yeah.
whether you think he's wrong or right, or he has the right to do whatever, it's still fundamentally, it always boils down to the fundamentals, right? In football, it's blocking and tackling. Like it's basic. All right, we got to take a quick break. We're having an amazing conversation with Shanice M. Wise in the house. When we come back, we're going to talk about problems that entrepreneurs encounter. We're doing some of the things right now. How to operate successful business. At 5:00, it'll be time for Senseless Shenanigans. I cannot wait. Jarrell has been killing it with the Senseless Shenanigans. So I don't know what is senseless today. But when we come back at the top of the hour, we're going to find out more, according to Michelle, with Michelle Taylor Willis and Shanice M. Wise in studio. When we come back, don't touch anything.
Historic Morris Brown College is back. Founded in 1881.
Great conversation, like so good. All
Only
right, let's see what's happening here. I
founded
don't know
by
if he's that is was that
African-American
crazy? We just said
by achieving accredited
hi.
education.
What's up, y'all? You're hanging in there.
The first
Isn't this good?
to read
Good
that.
stuff.
Oh, enjoy it.
Always make it back. We got everything up and running today. We got YouTube, we got Instagram, we got Facebook. What's up, Sierra D. Jackson? How are you? That's my Sierra was season 4 producer of According to Michelle Television. She was season 4. Sierra, were you season 4?
Because she pronounces it the right way.
Sierra.
No, my aunt said, I love the way Michelle pronounces your name. I said, because she's
Aw,
pronouncing it the right
that's
way.
right. What's up, Auntie? What's up, Auntie? What's up, Sierra? How are you? Actually, somebody just was talking about you, Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. I actually need to call you. I don't have to reach out to you. But yeah, Sierra produced, Sierra Cruz's wife.
Oh, that's amazing.
Jackson. Yeah, Sierra
Hey,
Jackson.
if you didn't know,
It's not Sierra
this is
Johnson.
Cachet.
Hi.
Isn't it? Oh no, Sierra Jackson might be the reporter.
Yeah.
She is.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I was
shoot.
sitting over here stuck like.
You're right. Sorry. Hey, Sierra.
Hey, CJ.
She interviews people. She's on the red carpets.
Oh,
She's a
okay.
model. You're the model, Sierra D. Jackson, aren't you? I can't I mean, how do y'all expect me to keep all of this straight?
Yeah, it's a lot.
The fact that I remember Sierra D is
Pause.
quite I mean, gosh,
Not the same pause.
I came out wrong.
Pause.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I'm doing so much not to say, what's up, truly one God? How are you? You know what's hilarious is all these people have these handles. And so, like, you don't know who people are. Then, like, somebody will call you. Be like, yeah, I heard your show the other day. I'm like, were you on like, what? Yeah, I'm truly one God. It's not him. I don't know. But it's like, you just don't know.
Oh, try to get my son DA to invest in your service. Okay.
What value does sweat equity contribute to the business outlook, in your opinion? Because not everyone has the funds, but there should be support available at every part of the business spectrum, despite lack of finance. You're absolutely right. Sweat equity absolutely is a thing, and it depends. But when we come back, I'm going to let Shanice M. Wise answer your question, and I'll chime in. If you could just give us 5 minutes to get back in, if you can hang around, because I think the listening audience would benefit from that answer as well, if you don't mind. Naya, like Next Level Creatives. And but sweat equity is a thing, and it's real. And there can be a value attached to it. But probably a lot of other questions we get asked related to that, missing you. So hang tight. I'm going to repeat that question when we come back from break, Shanice.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sean. And I'm missing you. What's up? Hey, Blackness Sportswear, how are you? If you're just coming in, we're on break. We're live on the radio. Talk radio, Real 1100 AM here in Atlanta. We're on a commercial break. We're back in 4 minutes. We have entrepreneurial coach. I call her the entrepreneur whisperer. I think you could take that. I'm not going to charge you more than 3% of whatever you make off of any. She's not listening. She's talking to her auntie. And so she's in the studio today. Great conversation, great insight, great information. We just got a great question from one of our livers that we're going to pose when we come back from break right after Senseless Shenanigans. You guys can call in all day today, 404-603-8770. I'm going to put this in the chat.
You know Michelle?
Who?
You know Shalana?
Shalana folks?
Yeah.
See? Okay, Sierra, I messed up the Jackson and the Johnson, but I know Shalana.
You know Shalana?
Yeah, and Shalana introduced me to Corso.
Yeah, she said, "Oh my gosh, hey y'all, didn't know y'all knew one another."
We didn't. Yeah, tell her I said, "What's up?"
She said, "What's up?"
Small world, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, amongst us, it's small anyway.
Oh, Norris, this family, right? Yeah. I don't know if he's still on. You do family? You heard it before? Oh, you like the beat?
Hear from music.
Okay.
So he gave me like a cookout.
Yeah.
Wow,
That makes sense because this song is called Family.
Oh, is it?
It's literally called Family.
Hold on, let me
That's
check.
how accurate that was.
Can you turn it so Shalana can see Michelle?
What's going on? How are you?
There she is. Michelle, wave your
Hey,
hand.
Shalana, how are you? The mic might be in the way. How's it going? What's up? You got to come to Atlanta so you come in the studio. How are you? What's going on?
Her thing too.
How's the show going? Does she still have her show?
I think she did. You still have your show? I know she's doing great things with her apparel.
Oh, that's
For,
right.
Yeah.
For HBCUs.
HBCU.
Yeah.
I was clicking on Michelle's live and then saw you, Shanisha, was confused.
That's hilarious.
Because the title is according to Michelle on Shanice's live.
Yeah.
That's cool. I don't know what it is on mine. I don't even know if I put a title on it. People should not be so tightly grasping their funds that they may miss on the blessings of giving without serving
Yeah,
people
I
to
heard
that.
Shalane.
Yeah. If you're just coming on, welcome. We're actually on a break. We'll be back in 1 minute. Dang, that was a fast 3 minutes, wasn't it? Didn't I just say we got 4 minutes? We're gonna come back on live on the radio show. If you're interested in being on the show, you can be. You come on the show, you can advertise for as little as $500. You could be in here rocking and rolling with me, and everybody can hear from you. People matter in business in addition to profits. Absolutely true. All right, we got 1 minute. Is that the new general
Oh,
manager?
congratulations, girl. So you're going into retail stores. That's wonderful.
Huh?
Look at you expanding your business.
Huh?
Hey, girl. Bigger things,
Oh,
bigger
okay, got it.
things.
All right, here we go.
All right, we back.
Michelle.
Welcome back. It is 5 o'clock, top of the hour on According to Michelle with Michelle Taylor Willis. We are having an amazing discussion around business. We're about to dive deeper into that. We've got Shanice M. Wise in the house. I call her the entrepreneur whisperer. And then she whispers into the microphone. Isn't that nice? I am sure her breath is nice and Burt's Beezy's. I said that because it's all natural. Do we have a black-owned toothpaste? That's what we should do. We should have a black-owned toothpaste brand. That's what we could get. You're going to Google it? You're working on it. We're working on it. Working on it.
No, all jokes aside, working on it. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, look at that. You see how God works? He's like,
right?
toothpaste. Oh, right. I sure did. Okay. All right. I see what you did there. Welcome back. Real 1100 AM. If it is 5 o'clock in Atlanta, you are stuck on the Autobahn somewhere, but that's okay because you got us to make the ride easier. What's going on, everybody all over the world listening on iHeart? Don't forget, Team Replay is a thing. You can listen to According to Michelle anytime you want. Every Monday, all you got to do is search up According to Michelle podcast, and you can hear last week's show. So there's no excuse not to be inspired, empowered, motivated, all these things by amazing people like the beautiful young woman and really intelligent and out of the box strategic thinker that we have in the studio today, Shanice M. Wise. But before we jump back to her, we got to talk about the Senseless Shenanigans. It's time for Senseless Shenanigans brought to us by Coca-Cola Bottling Company United. I love smart water. We've got aguas frescas in the studio today, which is a nice, these are addictive. I put these inside my AHA water. And Jarrell's drinking one right now. This is one of their newest SKUs, aguas frescas. This is mango, naturally flavored water with other natural flavors. It's a juice beverage, but it's really good. Like I said, I don't drink too much of it because it's sugar, but I like to kind of pour it in some AHA water. So I love checking them out. You can catch them on just about every grocery store shelf. They are the official bottlers for Coca-Cola. And if you go, you take a sip of something you like it, make sure you post it, tag Coca-Cola Bottling Company United, and tell them that the empty dub sent you. All right. What we got for Senseless Shenanigans today?
What's up, y'all? I'm tired of this app.
Which one?
TikTok. It is making people do irrational things.
Well, it's social media.
Well, on today's episode of Why Even Try, U.S. couple, and I want you to listen to the terminology. U.S. couples, plural.
Are they polyamorous?
No.
Oh,
like
okay.
husband, wife, two different completely families. One's from Midwest, one's from East Coast. Whatever.
Okay, all right.
U.S. couples were caught smuggling suitcases packed with hundreds of pounds of fruit roll-ups.
Wait, what?
Into Israel.
Wait.
So I want not even
right, exactly.
Due to a TikTok trend that has everybody, I guess, is blown up over in that side of the world, not over here yet, which it's probably going to. They're adding fruit roll-ups into their ice cream, which makes it, I guess, more delectable, more sugary, whatever. It just makes it taste better. So,
with a fruit roll-up?
Mm-hmm.
Fruit roll-ups are literally plastic fruit.
Well, I guess plastic fruit with ice cream tastes pretty good because they are sold out everywhere in Israel. You cannot get them at your local store.
Are you serious?
It's impossible to find. It's actually harder to find that than a lot of other resources that they put on a list. I can't find the list, but the first couple was caught sneaking. How big of an amount do you think is too big?
A ton.
A whole lot.
It's ton. That's diabetes.
Okay, a ton is big.
There,
I don't know how big a ton is compared to pounds, but they were caught with 375 pounds of fruit roll-ups.
So wait, why is it bad? They couldn't just take why is it smuggling? It's fruit roll. It's not cocaine.
No, it's not. And that's the thing. That's the funny part. It's not anything illegal substance, but that is a lot of something. Like, I guess customs just don't allow you to bring anything over to certain countries, because we're different than everybody.
You can't
else.
bring the food. You can't.
I don't know about the food. They caught it in their carry-on luggage. Like, they scanned it through, because America, I guess they were just like, yeah, go.
Right.
But they got here and they were just like, what is all of this?
Weird.
Yeah.
So they did it so that they could probably sell it at a high price to the ice cream people.
You know what? Entrepreneurship comes in many ways.
I'm just saying, if I were the smuggling type, that's what I would do. I would sell it to the ice cream people. First of all, they have ice cream over there. What'd you say, Saudi Arabia?
No, Israel.
Okay. So wait, they have ice cream in Israel?
Yeah.
They don't eat ice cream in Israel. That didn't even sound right.
You're telling me this is all a hoax? It's fake
Okay,
news.
all right. They eat ice cream in Israel. It's fake news.
It's like,
Okay.
that's what's going on.
So they have ice cream in Israel, and they were smuggling fruit roll-ups for the. So what was the punishment? Just out of curiosity.
Well, that's the thing. This isn't a crime that can get you locked up in any way, shape, or
So
form.
what's the point?
It's just really weird and
Senseless.
embarrassing. Yeah, it's senseless.
So are they like, hey, look at all these fruit roll-ups you got. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Now get out of here. I mean, like that's stupid.
Well, apparently the fruit roll-ups were being sold for more than $5 to $6 each.
Didn't I just say that? I said,
That's
didn't
what
I
they were
say?
coming up.
That's what I
They were
said.
gonna
I would
come
be
up.
selling this at an
Mhm.
exorbitant price to the ice cream people.
Yeah, so and that's actually in stores. So in the actual stores, they were selling for $5 to $6 each. So they were probably going to mark them up, 7, 10. And wow, they're saying in the U.S. a box of 10 fruit roll-ups usually costs $3.
$3. Dude, I'm about to plan a trip. Yeah, I'm about to know. Hey, I think we got some stuff we got some. Hey, let's make sure don't put this in the podcast. Edit this out. Because we got some
gotta talk about this.
we got some things we gotta do.
The whole
Shut down
segment?
Facebook Live, Instagram Live, shut it out, everything.
Well,
Shut
hey,
down.
hey, the whole segment of this, you know what I mean? Like, oh, and just the individual fruit roll-up, not the box.
Whoa, wait.
Not the box.
One fruit
No,
roll-up.
one fruit roll-up.
Yeah, because a box here, 10 is $3.
now
One
that's-
there is $1 or $5 for one.
That's a huge. So it's 10.
That's
a crazy market.
Stop talking.
We got-
Thank you for Senseless Shenanigans. That was great. You were amazing. That was good. All right, thank you. Can we do the outro for Senseless Shenanigans? Okay. And we're out.
Here you didn't know we're talking. Anywho, so about Tina Turner.
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. No, that is senseless. But I'm not mad at
Hustle is hustle, but
that's like what you're doing. People do that stuff on eBay. They do it on Amazon.
That's a different type of drop shipping. That's hilarious, actually.
That's a different type of come up.
But that's super. That's dope. That's what you do, and then they're not going to jail for it. Nobody's getting hurt.
My only thing is the currency exchange flip rate. You know what I mean?
No, but their dollar there is much less.
And then that's what I mean.
To the dollar.
Because if you're doing that, are you really? You know what I mean?
Even more so, probably, right?
Is it in their currency or our currency?
Well, you got.
Their currency is different than $5.
Well, they don't call it dollars.
Right.
It's $5 US, so I'd assume it's
But
probably.
even no matter what, they're selling it individually, so it doesn't matter. They're still making more money.
That's right.
Yeah. They don't come individually. No, they come in.
No, they're breaking those boxes up.
That's crazy.
One. That's like, remember Chris Rock and I'm gonna get you, sucker. Just one reel.
One reel.
Just one reel. I just need one reel. Okay, you want a collaborate? No, just one.
Just one.
Put it in my hand. Put it in my hand for a dime, and then he pulled out. Okay, you got change for 100. Okay, if you don't get out myself. All right, thank you, Jarrell. Thank you so much. It's good, Sister Shenanigans. All right, so let's go. I want to ask because somebody had a question while we were on break. This is from our an Instagram Liver, and they were asking about sweat equity. So the question is, what value does sweat equity contribute to the business, in your opinion? Because not everyone has the funds, but there should be support available at every part of the business spectrum, despite lack of finances.
That I feel like that's a very open-ended question because so sweat equity is more like internship, right? They're doing the work for you.
Well, not necessarily because I could say, let's say in your business, right?
Yeah.
I could say, listen, Shanice, well, look, we about to get these fruit roll-ups.
These roll-ups.
Right. But I don't have any money to invest. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to bring my marketing and my advertising expertise, and I'm going to give that to you. So you don't have to pay for that. Right? You give me a percentage of the company. Let me work this. Instead of you paying me, let me provide my value. And
I think that is a question based on, the answer is based on who you're going to go into business with and what you bring to the table.
Right.
I just really believe it's what you bring, because if what you bring to the table can generate revenue, then the conversation may be a little different. You know what I mean? So if you can help attract clients if you can bring, at which clients equals revenue, then for me, I don't have a problem with, you coming in making money off of that. It's almost like referrals. When people send me referrals, especially my clients, they get a piece of that
Right.
just because of my clients know what type of business owners that I work with. So they're only going to bring me the value that I want
Right.
inside of my company. And
Right.
so I'm definitely going to give them a kickback and a referrals. I mean, a referral fee for that. And so I just really believe it's based on what you bring to the table. And if that's going to lead to revenue, I tell my clients, every position in your business, everybody who comes in to work with you or for you should generate some type of revenue.
Absolutely. Everything, everybody, every department
Everybody.
can make money.
Everybody can make money. And
Right.
it's everything connects to something.
That's right.
You have a lead generator. Lead generator connects to potential clients. Potential clients connect to clients, which connects to revenue. And so I just feel like it depends on what you bring to the table. And you're right. Everybody can. This is a great place for those who may not have the resources. You do have some type of expertise. Everybody
That's right.
on this planet has been gifted by God to be able to do something. You can turn that around. You can create a course off of that. Like you can create a ebook. You can, depending on how bad it is, you want to generate some revenue.
Right.
Starting from the bottom,
Yeah.
you can build that up.
Absolutely.
So to me, like I don't take excuses because I've been at the bottom. I've started a business. I've lost everything. I've had to rebuild. And so for me, okay, yeah, you may not have the money now, but you can go create. There are so many things that you can do out there that are for free, and you can create, generate revenue, flip that, generate some more
That's
revenue.
right.
And marketing on social media, you don't have to run an ad. Just get on every piece of social media. You got Facebook, you got TikTok, you got Twitter. Just start going live, posting, go to
Yep.
Canva, create some images. There's so many things out there that you can do to generate revenue.
Yeah, there's no excuses
It's
at
no
this
excuse
point.
to
There's
me.
no excuses at this
Because
point.
what that creates, it creates a strong work ethic. Because it's already hard for people of color to get the type of funding. I mean, we know that. And so you getting out there and going to create, God has given us the opportunity to create. Go create to generate revenue.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And I think too, because her follow-up things are like people have value, people can add just because they can't say, all right, here's $100,000 for,
Yeah.
but they can add. And absolutely. But I do think, I love what you said. I mean, it really depends on the value they're bringing and is it monetizable,
Mhm.
right? Is it monetizable? And if so, then yeah, like let's talk. I've had people in my company where it's sweat equity, right? Because I can't afford, right? The business doesn't have the
The
to
revenue.
be able to bring
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a six-figure employee, right?
Yeah.
But if you can do this as we generate, and then but so I think
I think a contract
know.
still needs to be in
Oh,
place.
always.
You know what I mean?
Always.
There's
Anytime
things
you're
that-
giving somebody a percentage of anything you have, it needs to go on paper. Period.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about this. I want to double click on what you
I'm
said.
still in that.
Dude, I
want you to
know when he said it, I was like,
what?
oh,
Double click.
I love it. Yeah, and it makes sense,
It
right?
does.
But yeah, you said you lost everything
Mhm.
and you had to build it back up. Talk to us a little bit about that, and then about the principles that you're right over there, about the principles that are fundamental
Okay.
that entrepreneurs need to get started, but then really to have these revenue increases. And guys, if you're just coming in, we've got Shanice M. Wise. I call her the entrepreneur whisperer. She is she blows into the microphone every time we do it. She's a business coach, she's a consultant, and she teaches businesses that are seasoned, that have already reached a certain level, how to go next level, cross over that 7-figure mark, and increase based on profitability and efficiency measures. So let's talk about how you lost it all and the
So,
principles you use to get back up on
I
top.
was literally, Michelle, I was at the peak of the peak, and this is when I was kind of transitioning from, Mary Kay to building my own coaching firm. And I went through a divorce. Life happened.
Yeah.
And literally me and my son, if it hadn't been for my mom, we would have been homeless.
Wow.
Yeah.
Were you still in Ohio at this
I
point?
was in Ohio. Yes.
Okay.
I was in Ohio, and literally lost my home. I mean, everything. And so I literally had to pick up my child, and I think Brandon was 2 or 3, moving with my mom, and decide, was I gonna stay down or was I gonna get myself up and keep moving? And I'll never forget the day when I was in the bed, girl. I was like, life was over, you know.
Wow, you
And
remember
my
this vividly.
oh my gosh, I do. But
How old were you?
I was in my 30s, so I'll be 43 next Friday. Yeah, Gemini season.
Oh, happy birthday.
Thank you. I was in my 30s, and I'll never forget. I was laying in the bed, and I'm like, life is over, and blah blah blah. And my mother and my brother came in my room, and they were like, "Get up! You still have life to live. Like,
Wow.
it's time to get up."
They came and got you.
They came and got
Up
me
out the bed.
out the bed. I was in the bed, and so that's when things just kind of start turning around for me.
Yeah.
And I got out there and I made things happen. I knew how to build a business. I did it before. And one thing that I know about running a business, if you did it once, and that's really anything,
Right.
you do it once, you can do it again.
That's
and
right.
so I utilized my gift and start building. And I built my coaching firm literally from ground up. I didn't have people bringing in, giving me money. I literally used what I knew in order to get to the place that I need to. And now, I mean, my company is thriving and I'm grateful. And so that's why when people come to me and they're like, well, I can't afford it. And I'm like, Paul, stop.
You're just not going to spend the money on this, right?
Yeah. And so, I mean, gosh, I built my credit. My credit had hit. I had never been rock bottom in my credit and my finances.
Wow.
I literally was like, how am I going to get gas? How am I pay for my, and you have to understand, I came from running this top business, earning, when I was at Mary Kay, I was probably making between 15 to 20,000 a month.
Wow.
Yeah. And so imagine
Sheesh.
losing that. And I lost it because mentally I wasn't at a place where I knew how to compartmentalize. And that's what I teach now.
It all rolled in.
It
Personal
rolled
business,
together.
everything. Yeah.
And we have to know how to open doors and close doors.
That's right.
And so, even, right now there's things going on in my personal life. I had to close that door when I'm running a business.
Because when you get it, when the lights come on, it's showtime.
And I have clients that need me. I'm helping them grow their business and
they don't care.
They don't.
I mean,
care.
It's not that. I mean, I don't mean to sound crass, but let me just, entrepreneurs out there, your clients don't care. They don't care if you're going through a divorce. They don't care if your husband.
They shouldn't.
Right, because that's not their concern. They might feel bad, but like, hey,
but at the end of the day,
I'm still paying you.
I need you to serve
and I need
me.
you to.
Yeah, I need you to serve me. And a lot of my clients, especially, I got to say this again, women of color come to me and they're pricing way too low.
Oh yeah. Oh
way. Yeah. And so this is really, I teach
some of the mistakes: pricing too low,
pricing
not being able to compartmentalize and turn the personal off from the business and the business off from the personal.
Not knowing when to add.
We're having church up in here with Shanice.
Listen, we could go all the way. And so the pricing thing is really what gets me. I teach high sales mastery. Okay. And what that is knowing how to price, including your services, your time, your energy, your intellectual property, your overhead, your insurance, everything should be included in your price. But you got to make sure you can deliver as well.
That's right.
And so what I teach my clients, there's 2 different types of pricing models, right? You can have a whole bunch of people with a low price tag. That's the hustle mode. I don't believe in the hustle mode. Or you can literally simplify your business and multiply your revenue.
Sometimes it's less and not more.
There we go. And that's what I teach. I'm all about simplification because I'm a mother. I have 2 boys. I'm a wife, and that holds precedence. I'm also in ministry. So for me to be able to have it all and do it all, I set my model up where, it's less, but higher. Higher price tag because I can deliver.
Right.
And it's less amount of people.
And it's so much, and it's so free, much easier.
Peaceful.
It is.
It brings joy. I love what I do. I love serving.
And if you can't afford, if you choose not to afford it, it's fine.
It is.
Like, it's okay.
But see, for me, I have a whole strategy to help clients get to where they can come into my program. I have a course for aspiring business owners, and that's, smaller price tag. I have one for new business owners, and then I have my coaching program. So I've created a step-by-step process to build up entrepreneurs. And a lot of people don't have that.
Right.
But I get it. When you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you're normally coming from corporate. Your mindset is not on entrepreneurship, taking risks, You don't understand that. It's not your thing. You're trying to figure out your gifting. And so literally I put a whole strategy in place to help you grow. But at the end of the day, Michelle, I see it so many times. We as women of color, we price way too low.
Absolutely.
And then we attract what we don't want.
my
And then your
gosh.
business is literally on survival mode.
Right. And you're stressed out
You're
because you're
stressed.
dealing with PIA clients
Mm.
who are, yeah, I mean, don't get me started on
No,
that.
but-
And then they leave, then they want to cancel. And you're like, I should never have engaged with you.
No, ever.
Like I shouldn't have, like, why
Ever.
was I even dealing with you?
But see,
Like I knew, because you know when somebody's sitting across from that desk, you know
Mm.
whether or not this is somebody with whom you want to engage or not. You know that, but money, like I
Yes.
need it. How to
Yes.
do this? I don't have many clients. Like, and you're like, you know, I'm just gonna do it. And with it, and you know, as soon as they stroke that check, that little itty bitty check.
Yep.
I mean, we say it all the time, even in the magazine side of things, right? We're about to go to a break. You know, 80-20 rule applies to everything.
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 Across the board, everything.
Everything. And it's those little tiny, it's those, I used to call them, and nothing against if you've ever had a quarter page of a magazine. This isn't, it's just very holistic.
Yeah.
But the quarter page clients that took up the smallest part took up 80% of the time.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
I mean, my full pagers, you never hear from them.
Yeah, they're good to go.
Like when I call them, I feel like I'm hey, just calling to check in. Michelle,
They're
what's
straight.
wrong?
Yeah.
Why are you calling me? I'm like, just calling to check in. You know, so I think you're right. Okay, we got to take a quick break. We've got the Entrepreneur Whisperer. I'm just telling you, tell Ebony I said you're welcome. Okay? Ebony is our publicist. We got Shanice in here. We're talking all things entrepreneurship. When we come back, we're going to talk some more principles. She already gave us some stuff, mistakes we're making, but some principles and how you can get to that 200% increase. It's 5:30. It'll be Ask Michelle. Feel free to call in and ask any question you like of me. Doesn't mean I'll answer, but you can ask 404-603-8770. Or if you want to talk to Shanice, you can do that as well. I can't believe when we come back, it's going to be very close to 6 o'clock. But time moves fast when you're having fun. According to Michelle, right here on Real 1100 AM with Michelle Taylor Willis. Don't touch anything. We'll be right back. Yeah, can you believe it's almost 6 o'clock?
We're moving.
I mean, like
That's how it tends to go.
it does. I mean, all the time. And you know, we get people in here and they're like, "It's like 2 hours. What are we gonna do for 2 hours?" And we're like, "Just trust me. Just trust me." What's up? How are you, the real Mr. Cooper? How's it going? Shalana came on here, but you were talking. Whenever. That's one of the things that's tougher about because I don't like to, like when I'm talking to someone, I like to really be talking to them, and I don't want to be doing different things because people will be asking questions like, "Ask them this, ask them that," you know what I mean? But I want to make sure I'm really paying attention to you.
Who is Song and Step? We
I don't know.
interact all the time.
Oh.
You got to tell me your name. Thank you. I'm so grateful. I want to be able to acknowledge you. You're always present for me.
Can I have a paper towel?
Song and Step.
Ask him for a
Tell me your
paper
name.
towel. Paper
And
towel.
I feel so
Paper
bad. I don't know that it's you, my friend.
Please let a snack be in here. I'm so hungry.
You know who you are.
I'm hoping
I
there's snacks.
appreciate
No, I'm about to send him out to I need some cashews or something. I'm hungry.
Hey, everybody. Come
What's
in and
up?
say hello.
How are you guys? Are you enjoying the show? We're getting some good stuff in here today, right? Is this good? We cachet?
I recorded.
Well,
I
thank
like
you,
behind
thank
the
you, thank
scenes
you
and
for tuning
everything.
in.
I
Awesome.
just followed you too.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's giving out great information. How we doing out there?
So good stuff? Okay. Good.
Yeah, she's doing great, right? You're natural.
It's flowing.
Yeah, really good. I have your talking points, so I'm just kind of organically moving
No,
through
it's
those.
fine.
So you're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You rock. Terrell, I have some cashews in my car. I'm so hungry. Do you mind? Thank you.
I'll make sure I'm back for the break.
Okay, yeah, I'm like,
You need a
I
little
just
bit
need
of
like,
protein.
you got it? Just need like a little something.
Front, back seat. Yeah.
Front seat, driver's side, passenger side.
Oh, I'm totally excited. We're one of my best friends lives here. He's taking me to Fontaine.
Oh, wait, you don't live here? Oh, you still live in Ohio?
I travel.
I'm like, because you hear me keep saying, what, at what point did you move to Atlanta? I'm like, okay. Yeah.
But I'm here all the time.
So you came in for the interview?
She flew in for this.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Well, I'm hoping we're making it worth it for you. Yeah, and we're gonna promote your event. There's an event coming up, right?
Yes. Thank you. Great interview, Shanice. I love the back and forth between you and Michelle.
Hi, thanks. Is that your aunt again?
She's like in too. She's like one of my best supporters.
Hey, auntie, go follow me since you're on Instagram. I know you're on Instagram.
She is.
Go ahead, hit that follow button.
Go follow Michelle.
What's her name?
SD Simpson.
Hey, SD Simpson.
So Sharon Simpson. So she named me. So her name is Sharon Denise. And she thought she was making my name up, but there's like a million other Shanices.
Yeah, like the singer.
Shanice Wilson,
I love
yes.
you. Yeah.
But she thought Sharon Denise, Shanice. Yeah.
She's like, I've got a novel idea. The world's never seen anything like it.
Nope.
It's cake, layers with icing in the center.
Nope. Hey everybody, thanks for joining in and tuning in.
That's funny.
And listening. Good stuff. If you're watching and you haven't said hello, please say hello in the comments.
Who did your website?
Who did mine? My web and graphic designer.
It's nice. Do they do it?
She's on payroll. Like she does everything for me. She does all my not the graphics.
That wasn't for you. Sorry, that was.
No, it's okay. But she does my other graphics. She runs my CRM system. I mean, she's just amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Gotta have good people around you.
The best. Better than you. My
Way
people are
than
better than me.
Oh my gosh, mine too. Grateful.
How y'all doing out there? We only had 30 minutes. I know. I don't want to let her go.
I have to come back.
You definitely got to come back. Wait, Fontaine, you said?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you go? You
No,
there?
we're going. Well, we went the last time, and we're going tonight, and I can't wait because I love oysters. So when you said oyster,
I love
I'm
oysters
like
too.
super excited about that.
Yeah.
Crazy excited.
Yeah, I love
You know,
oysters.
Atlanta, y'all have so many amazing places to go to.
Yes.
You really do. Yesterday, I was at Harold's.
Oh, which one?
Okay, so I went to two.
Okay.
I went to the one over by, both of them are by the airport.
So you went to the one on Old National.
I went to that
Yeah,
one.
in the shopping center. So they used to
Yes.
advertise. Thank you with me. They advertised with me in their first 12 to 18 months when they first. We opened them.
Really?
Yeah, and then they did so well. They're like, yeah, well, really, I think we're good. And they literally don't, unless they just want to do some different stuff. Yeah, like it was probably busy when you went in there.
It was fun.
What night did you go?
We went yesterday.
Last night?
Yep. I met my cousin because he lives out here. And so I was hanging out with him. Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Like the DJ, were they dancing on the tables and chairs?
No. We had a good
About
time.
1 o'clock in the morning?
It goes down, huh? I love it. Yeah. I mean, every time we come, I love Atlanta. I don't know if I want to live here. Y'all's traffic is horrible.
Don't come here. No, please don't move here.
I'm not at all.
Respectfully.
In Ohio, y'all. Now, I can still coach you anywhere, but I'm saying.
Respectfully?
No.
Please stay your ass in Ohio.
I am. I'm not. Like, literally, I was going to my first interview.
Thank you so much, Jarrell.
And traffic was so bad. I'm like, this is.
What time were you?
My first one was at 12:30.
We're talking about Atlanta traffic. We said 11:30?
12:30.
There's no excuse for that, actually. I don't even know what to say.
There's no excuse for that.
On a Tuesday?
On a
Oh,
Tuesday.
a Wednesday or a Tuesday?
What is today?
It's a Wednesday. Yeah,
Yeah.
Wednesday. That's middle of the week.
Yeah.
Not even see.
That was ridiculous.
The Braves plays that. That's the only thing that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like a sporting event. Not even
I don't really know. It was construction. It was like crazy.
That's nuts.
All right, ready. I'm about to come on back.
There we go.
All right, welcome back to According to Michelle with Michelle Taylor Willis, right here on Real 1100 AM. And it's time for Ask Michelle, but you guys can technically call in anytime you want. But Ask Michelle is sponsored today by IamSheilaMichelle.com. Launch your lab. Okay, here's the thing, guys. You want to be an entrepreneur, you want to do something different, but you're not exactly sure what that is. You don't have any real training, but you're sick of working corporate, or maybe you've got your own business and it's going great and you want to jump into something else. You can have your own lab. You can be in the lab business. Launch your lab with experienced entrepreneur and coach Michelle Foy. So it's actually Sheila Michelle, but her name's Michelle. My name's Michelle. So I like to kind of lead with that. And she's totally fine with it. Listen, you can go to IamSheilaMichelle.com, get all the deets, figure out if it's something for you. And she is, over 2,000 people she has put in business in their own lab. You don't need to be a medical professional. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a nurse. You have to do any of that. All you got to do is go to IamSheilaMichelle.com, click on Launch Your Lab, and let Sheila Michelle do the rest. There's probably one more thing you want to do, though. Make sure you tell her Michelle Taylor Willis sent you. Michelle Foy, IamSheilaMichelle.com. All right, now I want to talk about some of these principles, right? We talked about a couple things that we should not be doing, but I love speaking in the affirmative. So here are the things, and we're giving, again, guys, a couple of pearls. You're not getting the whole oyster. If you want the oyster, you got to make sure you go to her event. How to build a 6 or 7 figure business with less, not more. With less, not more. That's it. People think I need more. Chances are you probably just really need less, my friend. You don't even have to worry about any more. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later, but that's the only way you're going to get all the goods. But right now, she might give us just a couple gems.
For sure. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, want to flip that for me? All right. So, first principle.
She said, "You want to flip that camera for me? Get that camera on me so they can see my face when I'm delivering these goods."
Right. Okay. So, first things first, especially for service-based business owners, and I think we talked about this a little bit. You have to have the right mindset. Okay. If you really want to expand, you really want to grow, because I believe every level requires a stronger level of faith. And so you want to make sure that you have the right mindset. There's something that says, it's one of my favorite quotes, and it might be by Henry Ford. But if you think you can, or you think you can't,
you're right.
You're right.
That's right.
Is that Henry Ford?
I don't know who it is, but I love it.
Yeah.
We'll Google it. I'll see who it is. Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, if you think that you can grow your business, if you believe that you can grow it, if you believe that you can generate amazing revenue, guess what? You can with the right tools. But if you think you can't, you're right. And so you just have to make sure that you position yourself right mentally. Okay. I think I said this earlier as well. Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. And so that means in life as well as in business, who is around you, who's speaking life into you, who are you connected with? You want to be in a room where people are doing better than you. Okay. Because if you're the smartest person in the room, baby,
change rooms, man.
Change the room. Also, number 2, you have to have a strong framework. What is a framework? It is basically what you take your clients through in order for them to get results, right? Clients pay you for the solution that you say you provide. And so you take them through a step-by-step process in order for them to get the transformation that they need, right? That they're paying you for. And so the framework is the step-by-step process that you take your clients through in order for them to win, in order for them to transform. And so that's really, really important. So I'm throwing these at you. If you're a note taker, make sure you take notes.
And we're throwing them up. If you're following on StreamYard, not StreamYard, if you're following us on Facebook or YouTube, the comments are in the banners.
Yeah. And it's so important. And I'm going to tell you why. A great framework produces results. I had a client, she's in the Airbnb business. She joined my business. She joined my coaching program, because I have a 12-month coaching program for business owners that are expanding, that are growing. She joined it. Okay. So only from January to June, she had made only $20K in her business. Joined my program. I introduced my framework, took her to a place where she needed in order to add strategy, system, all those things into her business. In 5 months from when she started to November, she generated 100K. And so if you have a strong
Wow.
framework, then you can be about that business. Number 3, you must have clear systems and strategies.
Hmm.
That is what
Yes.
a business is built on. Systems and strategies. Everything that you do, how you all host this radio show, it is a system. Everything that you do must be built on systems and
Mm,
strategies.
that's right.
Okay. Hiring, onboarding, lead generating, marketing, visibility, your pricing, your sales, everything that your company offers, systems and strategies. Number 4, we talked about this, your pricing model. It has to be solid. Make sure you are clear on how you should price your services and your products. Make sure you're not pricing too low. And if you are pricing at a higher level, make sure you can deliver. Okay. That's really important because if you can't deliver, you should not be pricing at that level.
Right. Maybe some people are still at that. Like, I'm still $4.99, $4.99. That's the service I provide right now.
Well, and you know, when you do that, one of the things that I tell people, you know, as a business owner, you want clients who want to be with you because you're taking them to another level. When you price too low, you're not expanding them, you're not growing them, right? People need to be challenged in order to grow. They need to be stretched. And so when you level up yourself, you give other people the space to level themselves up themselves up as well. And so it's really important that you understand your business model and your pricing model. Okay. Number 5. Y'all ready? You ready?
We're ready.
You
Wait,
ready?
do we need a drum roll for this?
You need a drum roll.
Okay, let me
This is
get, hold on.
serious.
Let's get a drum
Let's
roll.
go.
While we're
Let's
getting the
go.
drum roll, we've got Shanice M. Wise in here, entrepreneurial coach. Go to our website, ShaniceMWise.com. And here, NIECE, guys, MWise.com. You got to make sure you check out her event coming up. Shanice, how to build a business 6 or 7 figures with less, not more. We got the drum roll?
You ready? All right. Number 5, you must have a team that supports your vision.
Mm.
Okay.
Oof.
If you don't have a team that supports your vision, guess what? Get rid of them and go find one. Go find 1 or 2 people that can help you grow because you cannot do everything. You cannot scale a business and do everything on your own. You will literally be overworked, overwhelmed, and you'll be doing stuff in your business that you don't specialize in. The head entrepreneur, the leader, the CEO should be working on the business, and you hire people to work in the business, automating, outsourcing, okay? Employees, whatever you need to do in order for the business to run, then you hire to do that. You outsource, you automate. You, as the head honcho, should be the one going out to bring in the revenue. Okay. You should be the one out there speaking, teaching, coaching, whatever your company does to generate revenue, you should be the one that's out there doing it. So make sure that you have a team that supports your vision. Okay. And then I have a bonus one. Are you ready?
A
for
bonus
this? I
one.
got
And
a
then I want to come
bonus.
back and double click on that vision thing because
Oh,
that's
let's
huge.
go. Let's talk about it.
Well, I don't want to.
to.
I wanted you to go through your
Okay.
flow. Yeah. Okay. Number
So
6.
this is a bonus.
Bonus.
Okay.
Okay.
Know who you are.
Oh wait, you get another drum roll.
Drum roll. You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Know who you are and do not apologize for how God created you. Period. Know who you are. In my book called Activating Your Gifts, I say know who you be. Okay. Know who you be authentic, and do not apologize for it. We don't need another somebody else. We need you. We need what you offer, your services. And even,
Yeah, we like that. That's good.
and even if, you know, I tell the story, if there's 1,000 real estate agents in the room, okay,
Which there are tons in
there are
Atlanta.
tons, but guess what? I don't, when people start saying, oh, it's saturated, I don't believe in that because even though there's 1 million real estate agents, you are still uniquely created to be you. You offer something different that other people don't offer, whether it's your swag, it's your style, it's your confidence, the way you talk to people. So don't be afraid to be you because that is how you were created to be. There we go.
Oh, great. I love that. I love. And first of all, thank you for providing those. And you mentioned your book. Talk to us
Yes.
about your book and where people can get it.
So my book came out of my father went to his grave not fully walking in his gifts. He was an amazing stylist, but he had to take care of his family, me and my brother, as well as my mother. And so he died way too soon,
Mm.
not being who he needed to be. And so the book came out of that. There's so many people out there that don't know their gift, they don't know their purpose. They don't really know what they need to do. So it's 15 steps to identify your gifts to prepare for entrepreneurship. That's the tagline of the book. And so what I do is I walk you through how to prepare for the business that you want to, have. And so it's really identifying the gift that's inside of you and utilizing it in order for you to generate revenue. It's a really great book, workbook to walk through. I talk about compartmentalizing. I talk about you being your authentic self. I talk about writing the vision, making it plain,
Mm.
goal setting, because I feel like goal setting is a cliche. So I really dive into what goal setting really is. And so check it out. I mean, you can go to my website, ShaniceandWise.com.
NIECE.
NIECE, Shanice. Yep. And really, that's how you can find me everywhere. I'm branded the same way, Shanice and Wise, on every platform. And so the book is literally spiritual, powerful, and it will definitely help you figure out why you were created to be who you are in order to generate some revenue. There's a scripture that says, your gifts will make room for you and bring you before great men.
Yeah.
Your gift, your purpose, what's inside of you, literally can put you in front of people that you never thought you would be in front of. So activating your gifts.
I love that. I mean, so it's funny because there's a reason that we're aligned, right? We talk about a lot of the same things. We say the same things. And one of the things I talk about a lot is just monetizing your passion, monetizing your purpose. Like and the purpose, you need to make money from it.
Why not?
Because that's the way you pour back into the kingdom,
That's
right?
the
If you're
way.
not making any money, how are you forwarding the kingdom,
Absolutely.
right?
How are you serving?
How are you serving, right? Right. I mean, how are you doing any of that? But I love that. So, but I want to go back real quick and then we're going to have to take a quick break and then we got to wrap up because it's over.
This is so great.
I know, no, you're so great.
Thank you.
The team that supports your vision, and I talk a lot about visioning, and not even like when I used to do a lot of this, I ask them, "What's your vision and what's your mission?" And if they say, "Well, I don't have any," and they've been in business for years, how are you hiring?
Mm.
How are you firing? How are you engaging with clients? Right? Like, because every single thing you do rolls up to that vision
Absolutely.
and that mission. And if you bring somebody in, like if you're Bible based, right? I mean, but if you're Bible based,
Yeah.
and if you bring somebody that doesn't necessarily believe in biblical principles, then they're probably not going to work in your company.
And it's okay.
And that's fine. But then they wonder, like, the turnover is high. We can't get people. Like, what's your vision? Are you hiring to the principles? Right? I just want you to just double click on that.
Double click. Yeah, let's talk about it. You know what? I do not apologize for who I am. Like, I tell people up front, I am a business coach, but I am backed by spiritual and biblical principles. That's who I be. I've been in the game too long. If I'm not your ideal coach, there's other ones out there. And so I tell people that up front because I will pray for my clients, turn around, give them some business strategy. That's just how I operate. And so you have to be clear on what it is you want. What keeps popping up is the beginning every year, me and my family, we do a vision board party. Okay. And so this year I said, I want a publicist. I want a PR company that's going to help me. Like, I know my gift and I know it should be all over the world. I know people should know about what I do because it's purposeful. Like, I am literally doing what God has designed for me to do. And I want to be able to help the women that need my gift. And so I put it on my vision board. I shared it with my family. It's hanging in my office. So I think she's watching. Octavia, I'm talking to my girlfriend on the phone and I'm like, sis, I see you everywhere. What do you have going on? She said, I hired a PR company. And I'm like, yo.
Because y'all don't want to spend that grip. But I mean, if you spend it with the right people. Because you spend it
telling you, I manifested it because I talked to her, and then guess what? She connected me with Ebony, and now I have a PR company.
And you've been, I mean, you're in Atlanta for a week on a tour.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. And I come probably once a quarter. I mean, and it's okay because it's what I needed. And so it's important to know your vision, know your mission, know your purpose, and then walk it out. You have one life to live.
Know your vision, know your mission, know your purpose, and then walk it out
Yeah.
and hire and fire to it.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Because that can, and one thing I have been very fortunate with is I get great people around me, and 90% of them stay. I mean, most of the people that are with me have been with me. Most of my clients that have been with me, they've been with me for years. The people in the magazine, they've been advertising for 8 years.
That's wonderful.
You
That
know what I
says
mean?
Something about you, though.
Well, thank you. But I think really it's just that people are, I don't mind having people around me that really are better. And where I'm
Absolutely.
falling short, I'm not really trying to spend time to get better at what I'm not good at.
But you're clear.
I'm very clear.
You're clear.
Am I clear, Jarrell?
Sometimes a little extremely.
All right, listen.
Clearer than crystals.
I gotta say this before you go.
Okay, we gotta
Serious
take
for
a quick break.
business
Can you say it
owners.
in 30 seconds?
Yes, 30 seconds. Hire slow, fire fast.
Oh, absolutely.
Boom.
Absolutely. I'm gonna put that in there. All right, guys, we got Shanice M. Wise in the house. You can go to her website, ShaniceMWise.com. That's IECE. She's on everything. Shanice Wise. She is a business coach, strategist. She's got all the goods. And trust me, I did this for a long time. And I'm telling you, every single thing she is saying is on point. Just it's perfect. All right, we just quick break, one song, one commercial. We'll be right back. Wrap this thing up with Shanice Wilson. More according to Michelle on the backside of this break. So on point, like
Have we
everything.
heard our new edition?
Hey, where's it? Don't forget, new edition. Any Heartbreak. Can you tell them to play Any Heartbreak?
Yep.
We love Tina Turner, but we got to get Any Heartbreak. And this is the extended version. He can even fade this out and bring it in.
Two people living
That is so sad that she's gone.
I knew it when they started talking.
Oh my God.
I knew it when they started talking. Hey guys, ooh, that was close. How's it going? Glad to have you in here. This woman right here is dropping bombs. Where's Ebony? She didn't make it? Cache. She's not making it? Okay. I had a question for her. Can you cut?
The song that is extended is 7 minutes.
Yeah, no. Do the one that's hot. Yeah. Can you tell her to call me? Where are you visiting while you're here? Like from a press junket?
Well, tomorrow so she had a press run today. She just got in yesterday. So she had 2 interviews today. Tomorrow
With
is her
whom?
content day. She was with April Love this morning.
Oh, okay.
And then you this afternoon. And then tomorrow she has a content day that she has to do.
Till
Okay.
like 4, but
Yeah,
my
and
evening
then
is
after
open.
that,
Okay.
would you like to we can add to that itinerary.
Oh, I heard.
Commercial then.
Then that. Okay. Yeah. No, I heard my voice. I was like, oh shoot, in my bag.
Thank you.
Sometimes we get. Yeah. I was just trying to. Oh no. Wait, you'll be here. There's a chamber event tomorrow night. And I'm gonna send you. It's for the South Fulton Chamber, but I thought it might be a good. No. X. That's a ribbon cutting. I was thinking it was our. I sit on the chamber board, and I was thinking tomorrow night is our business after hours, but it's not. Tomorrow is a ribbon cutting. I was gonna send you to the business after hours because it's all business owners and they fit in your
That'd be great. Well,
target market.
the next time I come, let's put it around your event.
Do you guys do it monthly?
They do a
Thank
monthly.
you,
Yep.
ma'am.
Mhm.
Thanks for joining.
You have Darrell send me the information.
You know what? You can go on the chamber website. I'll send you the chamber website. You can go on there. Going on. She got it going on. Get going on. She got it going on. She got it going on. Get. Finding autographs at the mall. This is my joint. I love this song. It said, "Give me a call, baby." You know. the bodyguard threw us out the back door. I never saw her anymore. It was a in-store heartbreak. This is my joint. I love it. And I used to know all the moves. I'll be waiting for you. Cool. Oh, now you know. I didn't know she was only 13. It was a number heartbreak. People think you don't keep loving when you're far away from home. We're with 20,000 people, but when they go home, we're alone and off to another city. Everybody knows my name. When we come back, we are rapping. We're done. Can you believe it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one they go like this. What's up, Mike? N.E. Heartbreak. From city to city. I'm doing the dance moves from the video. Need you. N.E. Heartbreak. If you didn't like this song, and the video was so dope. Third row, she was cold. My last song, house lights up, then I came on. When I looked, she was gone. It was a third row heartbreak. People think that it's easy, and they think I've got it made. Under pressure, just to be on top and to look the best that we could give you, and to never let you down. You're striving for perfection. MTW is coming to your town. Believe that on the strength, boy. Oh, this is my shit right here. This is the. Oh wait. Yo, pick this. She got it going on, going on, going on. She got it going on, get going on. She got it going on, going on, going on. Cold. She got it going on, going on, going on. She got it going on, get going on. She got it going on, going on, going on. N.E. Heartbreak, you know. This is my shit. I love this song. That's why I know all the dance moves. When they do it, ready? Right? Yeah. Better beware. Oh, everybody sing it for me, yeah. Beware of it. Oh, any heartbreak. And there's no cure. Heartache is gonna get you for sure. Everybody sing it, yeah. Oh, everybody sing it, yeah. We're singing just a little bit louder. Hey, gonna get you, gonna get you, gonna get you. Everybody clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Clap your hands and sing it for me a little louder. Okay. You're welcome. No, sir. Did you have that on? Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta close it. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Ooh, I'm tired. I just was dancing to Any Heartbreak. I was doing the whole, because I used to be in love with that video. All right, I got to close this show out. It is 5:54. First of all, Shanice M. Wise, thank you so much for coming in here. You were amazing. The tips you dropped, the information, the conversation, everything was great. So tell everybody how, claps to you. Yes. Claps to you. Yeah. Tell everybody how they can follow you, how they can get your book, join your program. Less is more, basically, right? All of that.
More. Simplify to multiply. So everybody, you can check me out on my name, www.shaniceemwise.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Shanice M. Wise. Literally, if you want to have a conversation, I call them discovery chats. You can go to my website. You can fill out the form so we can have a conversation. I have some events coming up. You can go to my website to the event tab, and you'll see that it's called ICE, Intimate Conversations, and really teaching you how to move into the CEO role and build that 6 and 7 figure business. Facebook, Shanice and Wise. Oh, my book, Activating Your Gifts. That's also on literally everything's on my website. You can go to my resources. You can go to my courses. You can learn about my coaching program. Follow me. I'm always dropping tips and dimes to help you grow your business. Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. I am everywhere. And oh my gosh, you are literally my sister. Thank you for having me. This was great. This was worth the trip.
Yay! No, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. And I'm sorry we got to rush and jump off. I got really, sidetracked when my song came on. But thank you. Make sure you follow her. And if you need something, reach out to her. She is here for you. Absolutely. But, she don't play with those prices. So y'all better find a way to afford her. Find it. Make it happen. Thank you so much for tuning in to According to Michelle with Michelle Taylor Willis right here on Real 1100 AM. I'm here every Wednesday. I want to be your drive time buddy. If you're here in the city from 4 to 6, you're on the Autobahn and you need something to do while you're sitting in that traffic, I am something to do, something to listen to. You can catch us every Monday. The podcast is there. If you missed the show, Team Replay is in effect. You do not have any reason not to get all this Shanice goodness, because she'll be up on the podcast next Monday. You can find me next Friday. I'll be at the Taste of Soul Food hosting it from 6 to 10 in the city of South Fulton, Southwest Arts Center. Follow me on just about everything at Michelle Taylor Willis. Right now, I am out.
Oh. Thanks everybody for joining.
It's gonna get you. Get you for sure. Mm-hmm. Everybody clap. All right, guys. Did you get some good tips? This is a good show. Make sure you follow her. Get to her website. Make sure you check out IamSheilaMichelle.com. You want to launch a lab? You can do that too. You can be in any business you want to. No excuses at all. See you guys next week.